What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a bit of a talking head video, and it's primarily just to get my thoughts out there about Battlefield. The audio in the background is gameplay from the open beta so far, and I'm primarily just going to go over my thoughts and how I feel in regards to what I've played and the comparisons, I guess, you could come to when playing the game. Alright, so, first impressions. It feels amazing. Now, I understand there may be bugs, and it's not polished. It's a beta. I get it. However, I was not a huge fan of 2042. I was not a fan of Battlefield 5. And even though I enjoyed it for a fair bit, I was not a huge fan of Battlefield 1. I really only enjoyed Battlefield when it was Battlefield 4. And unfortunately, Battlefield 4 was the only one of the games back then that I have experience with. But I've played 1, I've tried 5. I tried getting into 2042 and it was not my thing. This feels amazing. It feels like Battlefield 4. It feels like it looks so good. Currently, right now, the Engineer is my go-to class. I love the utility that they provide. And I kind of think it's the best well-rounded class in this beta. Now, I could also just be playing the other classes wrong, and I have no idea. That's completely viable, and may ultimately be true. Who knows? However, so back to the point of the video. Issues that I have had. I really haven't run into any issues. I think I've run into a minor bug here or there, but that's like clipping through the ground, but without falling through. You like run through a rock that's at your feet, not like a boulder or a piece of cover, but like you feel yourself almost like trip over a rock. That's like not that big of a deal, but it's minor things. I've had a vaulting issue personally when playing the beta last weekend, where it seemed like my character, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, could not vault or clamber to save their life, and I died for it multiple times. But that's about it. I haven't run into any big map-breaking issues. I haven't run into any massive tank issues, plane issues, helicopter issues. I will say the ability to fly those things are a little wonky, but ultimately, that's not a problem. I can learn to do that. And this is not to dog. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to do anything rude or mean or derogatory towards Delta Force. Delta Force is a fantastic game, and honestly, it's been a great, and I hate to say it, but it's been a great filler game for Battlefield. Delta Force filled that hole that we needed when Battlefield fell through and could not provide it for us. And honestly, this Battlefield 6 feels super smooth. It feels super clean. It feels fast. It feels slow. TTK could be a touch faster, or sorry, touch slower. Because there's times where I feel like I've killed people too fast, and there's times where I feel like I die way too fast. That's neither here nor there. That's something that gets felt out as the game progresses. But it just feels amazing to get your hands on it, to get in it, to get stuck in. Like, I loved running around just shooting RPGs and SAM missiles at flying objects. It's so much fun. And again, I'm not trying to be mean to Delta Force, because again, it filled a hole when I needed it, where Battlefield was falling short. But this is a goddamn beta, and I'm having more fun playing this beta in the limited modes and maps that we have than I was having fun playing in Delta Force. It is incredibly bizarre to say, but it's just the facts. I have no idea if it's a specialist issue that Delta Force has that this Battlefield 6 doesn't. I don't know if it's simply just Battlefield 6 has been listening. They have been learning, and they have been fine-tuning to the best of their abilities to make this game save their franchise, essentially. Because honestly, I personally feel that this is their make-or-break game. Others could have that sentiment, others could not. I don't know. But to me, this feels like a make-or-break. I feel like they've dropped the ball pretty consistently for 2042, Battlefield 5, and I'd probably say the second half of Battlefield 1. This has to be their comeback. Essentially, this has to be their comeback era right now. Like, this needs to be the thing that gets them in the conversation again. I'm gonna be real with you all. I'm having so much fun with this beta. I despise Call of Duty. Anybody who watches my streams, anybody who has an actual conversation with me will understand that I despise Call of Duty. I am to the point where I will only play Call of Duty on the free weekends. The last Call of Duty stream I had, I was ranting and raving about how garbage the game is. And it goes back to, honestly, free weekend. So I'm stuck playing 1 or 2 game modes the whole time. That's not the problem. The problem, to quote one infamous YouTube clip, you spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. It's a never-ending cycle that just irritates the crap out of me. And I know that's nothing with shooters, but there is something about Call of Duty that is the most aggravating thing in the world. I am, by all means, not a good gamer. I might be slightly above bad, but I am not a good gamer in any sense of the word. But so I die way more than I get kills. And I'm pretty sure you check any of my game stats across any game I've played from the moment I picked up Shrek 2 on the OG Xbox to now. The amount of times I get kills or I defeat an enemy versus I die or get defeated by an enemy, there's thousands more defeats or deaths than there is to takedowns and kills. There is no discussion. It doesn't even come close. But Call of Duty is by far the most aggravating game I have ever played. Hands down. I cannot play Call of Duty unless I'm playing ranked mode. And ranked mode, for the last couple of games, has been dog shit. Straight up. It has been absolutely atrocious. Now, you can hate me for saying that. People can have an issue with having that opinion. Doesn't bother me none. Because it is a absolute bombshell on my mental every time. I play Call of Duty. It's so infuriating, and I honestly believe it stems to the fact that Activision has lost their way. And there's 2 games that I can identify on the timeline of Call of Duty that has triggered that downfall. And I love those games. I will die on the hill that they are underappreciated, and they are by far some of the best quality game that Activision could put out for Call of Duty. I will die on the hill that they are by far up there as one of the best games they've put out. But they caused the downfall of Call of Duty. Now, tangent aside. God, I can't believe I went on a tangent like that. Tangent aside. I hope to whatever I pray to Gaben. I pray to whatever deity oversees the gaming community. I hope that Battlefield 6 launches well. They listen to their community and they punch Call of Duty in the teeth. Or not just Call of Duty. I want them to punch the gaming culture in the teeth. I want this to be a cultural reset for shooters. Because, quite honestly, I am... Hang on, I need to preface this before I get into a different tangent. There is a time and place for a shooter to be unbelievably wacky. With their skins, with their weapons, with their map design. I'm all for it. Believe me, I am a finals. I play the finals. I will play that game until I do not breathe a single breath again. That is by far one of my favorite games. But it fits in the lore and in the story of the finals. Call of Duty should not have ever, in my opinion, should not have ever tried to be what Fortnite is. Fortnite is doing its own thing, and it is killing it. Props to Fortnite. Call of Duty saw that and said, alright, I'm gonna give that a shot. And they have failed. Epically. Epically. There should be no reason why Call of Duty is having Beavis and Butthead, Peter Griffin, frickin' whatever else stupid characters that they have. Like, I'm honestly surprised Among Us isn't in there when that was big. Like, there's, like, Call of Duty just needs to go back to military. Give me good military games. Give me good military campaigns. And I hope to God that Battlefield 6 is that cultural reset that we need. There is... This game is so good. I got nothing else. The guns are fun. The grenades are fun. I would love to have more than one secondary, but that's besides the point, because it's an open beta, so I'm just waiting to get my hands on the full game. I believe there's supposed to be a campaign. I have not played a true campaign game since... Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I played it. An actual campaign. Oh, I remember when. Call of Duty World War II. I tried playing that fucking campaign. It was horrible. I couldn't even get past like the third mission. I was that disappointed. I need this game to be that cultural reset. For my own, even if it's just for my own mental. Because by God, do we need it. I want to feel like it's 2013 again. We're about to have GTA 6. We're about to have Battlefield 6. Hell, there's apparently a new, like, apparently there's rumors of a new Titanfall 3. Now, I could just be some dummy, believe in rumors, but by God, I need Titanfall 3 in my life. I need a good new Battlefield that I can get behind. And I just need Call of Duty to stop sucking eggs. And Halo, for that matter. Halo needs to step up their games, but they've been doing better. They've had a reality check a hell of a lot sooner than Call of Duty has. Thank God that they had that. Woo! But besides the point, that's really all I had to say about Battlefield. I did not mean to throw 8 different goddamn games into the mix. But, alright guys, I'll let the, I will let the gameplay finish out for the round, and if you enjoyed the video, and didn't mind my tangents, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the beta, and if you have any opinions or remarks over my tangents, yeah, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to discuss any of this with any and all of you, really. I find them very entertaining discussions to have, and I find them very informative too, because I don't know everything, and I'm very open about that. So I am very open to learning more about development of a game or the history of a game, that type of stuff. So if you got any remarks on for me, let me know. Yeah, leave a like, leave a sub if you want to see more. Leave a comment, and I will catch you all the next time, the next stream or the next video. All right, see ya.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
New enemy sector is your target. Move in and secure. I need a
We
medic!
need attack support on the marked objective.
Medic! All right, explosive set on objective Alpha. Need a medic! The enemy has disarmed their charges on Alpha. We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp.
ammo.
Charge lane!
We've armed explosives on Bravo. We're experiencing casualties. We must stop our losses. The enemy has disarmed our charges on Bravo. We've set charges on Bravo. We're close to being wiped out. Use cover.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Forces are evacuating the area. Sector is ours.
I need a fucking medic!
Our forces are attacking final sector. Target the objectives and win the battle.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Be advised, we're experiencing mass casualties. We must stop our losses. You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Right, explosive set on objective Alpha.
Explosives armed on objective Bravo. Our charges on Bravo have been disarmed. Our explosives on objective Alpha have been disarmed. Alright, we've armed explosives on Bravo.
Be advised, troop numbers are critical.
Stop!